Hey, Heather here. Welcome back to another Get Your Craft in Order collaboration hosted by Peppermint Peidi. This collaboration is once a month. We post a video about a certain spot in our craft area where we clean it, organize it, and just give it a good makeover of really organizing it. So for this month, it is paint and paint tools. So for me, it's paint, mixed media stuff that I use or should be using. But this brass cog holds all of my paint and mixed media and card making supplies and just a hot mess. It's been gathering dust because I slide it underneath my desk, so I mostly forget about it, and I gotta stop doing that. The only thing I don't keep in here are my paint brushes because I keep those on my desk within hand. So basically, I need to go through here. Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor here. And just, like, I got new purchases I just literally threw in here. I have stuff in here that I haven't even used yet that needs to be dusted off. Stuff barely hanging on. I need to go through all of these inks to make sure that they're still not hardened off or bad, and just clean it up. Just, these should be good. But yeah, I have, like, I know I've went to go use some of these. I think these are from Studio Calico. Yeah, I bought these at Studio Calico on a clearance sale. And some of them were already hard as a rock. Right now they feel like they're good. And then I like to make room for this stuff because I don't like it hanging on my desk. Although my water bottle is fine. But I'm constantly kicking these off. So up here at the top, I keep all my sprays and mixed media stuff, and like my glitter paste and all that. I don't know if you can see, I'm still sitting on the floor. But anyway, so I need to go through this, clean it up. I have punches in here that don't need to be in here. I have a special place for my punches. That Mod Podge that's back there is probably 15 years old. I don't even know if it's good anymore. So I have embossing powder here that's like I inherited from somebody. It's like yellow even though it's supposed to be clear, so I don't even know if it's good anymore. So I will get this cleaned up and organized, and I will bring you back. All right, so we are back with a cleaner and more organized brass cog. So let's start with the bottom, which is my I don't use it that often shelf. I use it, but not that often. So on the bottom, it was piled with a whole bunch of stuff that really needed to be cleaned and organized. So now I keep my delusional acrylic paint. If I could talk, that would be great. I did have to purge one because it was dry. Not gonna waste my time trying to revive it. I do keep like my leftover odorless mineral spirit. It makes it sound like it's alcohol. Paint thinner, which I use for my Prismacolors. Oh my goodness, where are my words today? A tray to, you know, put back embossing powder or glitter. My chalk inks from Stampin' Up, like we're talking like 2002. That's how old those are. I do have some foil. I haven't, I'm toying with the idea of playing with foil. I got these for Christmas one year. I haven't even touched them. So I'm hoping before the end of the year, I bust these out and play with them and see if I want to get into foiling for my cards or my layouts. Who knows? I have some Beauty Clear that I've had forever. I don't even know if it's good anymore, but we will find out eventually. On this side of the brass cog, I keep my perfect pearls. I didn't realize I had so many colors of the perfect pearls. The only one that I absolutely use all the time is the clear for snow, or for if I want a little shimmer on my cards. So this is definitely something I need to bust out this year and see what I can do with them, because this many, I mean, we're talking, there's 3 deep of colors. So I need to use it. This is where I keep all my extra coloring mediums, like for my colored pencils. I keep these for chalk, tools, filing, you know, all that fun stuff where it's unattractive, but you got to keep it somewhere. So there it sits. This is a wax medium for journaling, or for junk journaling. So I keep that there. I do keep my crocodile here just because it's awkward, it's heavy, and I honestly don't have any room in my punch drawers anymore. So in this perfect, so I can reach down and grab it and pull it up and put it back. So on the second level, I know I said I put my paintbrushes on my desk because they were in my face, but then I realized when I was cleaning this out, I don't need them in my face because I know I have them. You know, when you have paint, you got to have paintbrushes. If you have mixed media, you know you have spatulas and your water brush. So I didn't necessarily need it in my face, so I actually had room in here so I could put it in here and have more space on my desk. So I was super excited about that. Water glass. Honestly, these are the only acrylic paints I care about. I use the brown for distressing like glass bottles when I want to do a Halloween project. And the white, I mean, I use this for snow on my cards or my layouts, or whenever I want white splatter. I put these, I had room to where I could put these here instead of hanging them on my cart like this, which I kept kicking off, and then I'd get angry because I'd have to get off my chair, pick it up, hang it back up. But now I have room up here, so I'm super stoked about that. And then on this side, this tray was at the bottom, so I wasn't using it, and I completely forgot I had all this stuff here. So I brought the tray up so that I can use it. So I put all my stickles here, all my glitter glue, I should say. It's not all stickles, because some of it's like Michael's that you found at Michael's. Which one? Like this? Like the Studio G? Glitter. I forgot I had all this glitter. Look at all that. I was at the store looking for glitter at the not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago, for a shaker card, and I was like, how can I not have glitter? I'm a paper crafter. I've been paper crafting since 2000. How do I not have glitter? Because I couldn't find it. I couldn't see it. So I brought that up front and center. Here I've got perfect pearls. I haven't even used them. I need to use them. That's why I think I had only bought the one Nuvo drop, just because I have perfect pearls. I need to use them up. Once these go away, then I can buy a Nuvo. So I brought those up front and center. I did have to purge some other acrylic ink that paint that I had up here because it was dry or it had separated. And so when I was clearing those out and cleaning those out, I found my gelatos, that I had more gelatos than I thought. So I put them in this little bag that I got from Simon Says Stamp, and they just tuck right here. So they're front and center, so I can find them easily and use them. So I am super excited about this shelf. Probably more excited than I should be, to be honest. And so the top shelf, which is my main mixed media shelf, sorry, I have to get up off my knees. So my water bottle hangs here on the side. And I keep all my, I didn't have to do anything here except for clean it. It was super dusty. So all I did was take all the bottles out, wipe them down, make sure that they were, you know, in good condition. I went through all my mixed media right here to make sure that they were still good. Nothing had dried out. Everything was still perfect. So I wiped down the bottles. Same with, this is more ink back here, and these are all my little, they're from Shimmers, but they're ink pots, texture paste, and whatnot. And then my palette that I use for ink. So this came out super good. Like I said, I didn't have to do too much up here except for just clean it because it was just filthy. And I get, you know, but super excited about that. And so now I can just move. I was keeping it under my desk right there, but it does stick out a little bit to where my feet can't go underneath my desk. So I have to keep it over here, or I'm gonna try to keep it. Let's go with that. We'll try to keep it kind of underneath. That's my island for my kitchen. And so I'm gonna try to keep it right here and then move my stamp rest card down. And so I will try. But sometimes this space that I have right here is short and small, and so I feel claustrophobic every time I walk through there. So who knows? I always change my mind. It's a struggle. So the only thing I had to purge was up here for the most part. I did have to get rid of the Mod Podge because there was something growing in it. So that went in the trash. Bought these at Michael's years ago. I don't like how they look once they dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if somebody else wants them. So we'll just move those over there. These are separated so bad that you can't even mix them. So I'm just going to go ahead and trash those. They're not even worth it. This is one of my paint Delusion paints. I've only used this maybe twice, and I've only used it within this year. So I don't know if it's my climate, because that can take an effect, or if it's just the product. I don't know, but it's dried as a rock. So that will go in the trash. And then this I'm not sure about, because it's clear embossing powder, but it looks yellow. And that's very unattractive. So I don't know. I might test it out on a card and see how it is. And if it doesn't come out clear and it has a funky look and tint to it, then I'll just throw it away. But that's all I had to purge. So I'm super stoked about that. And so yeah. So join us next month. Next month is paper crafting. Don't mind the kitchen mess. So I don't know how paper crafting is, how I'm going to organize that, because that's pretty much my whole room. So I might have to break that down. So we'll see. But yeah, I am super stoked with the way this came out, the way it's organized, the way it's cleaned. I'm hoping to use it more. So we'll see. We'll know by the end of the year. So thank you for joining us and have a great week. Bye.